2020. This is the question that you had. Question 1. Examine the steps involved in a new product design. Discuss contemporary issues driving product design in the 21st century. Examine the question. This is a table, yet another table, another table. Now, like as you can see, I started the timer. Okay, let's start our timer for 10 minutes. I don't want this videos to be more than 10 minutes. Now, whatever we can cover in 10 minutes. Now, the first question and the second question, you guys did well. Everybody did well. Even if some people copy from Google, whatever. At least I expect that mere reading through some articles, you should be able to answer question 1 and 2, you know, conveniently. Let's look at question 3. It says examine and understand the question and upload your calculation. Well, of course, you guys had problems uploading, which you had to send to my mail. Let's go straight to the question. Activity, predecessor, optimistic time, likely time, pessimistic time. These are the figures, values, and says based on the above information, draw the PET network diagram and find the critical part. PET, like we know, is program evaluation review technique. I explained that in one of your notes on Google Sites. You're able to solve this problem. The first thing you should do is using Google Docs to solve. So this is the question I already have. Just copied using format. I'm going to copy this table and click below, then paste. Control V to paste. I know some of you know that already. Now, I'm doing this because we need more tables. We need to find the expected time. Since we have three different times, we have an optimistic time, we have we have a likely time, we have a pessimistic time. From these three, we try to solve our time expected time. In some articles or some authors, you find it as estimated time. Whatever is T subscript E. Now, if you remember vividly in the note I gave you, T subscript O represents optimistic time. So I'm going to change this to their represents. I highlight O, pick format, pick text, and I turn O to a subscript. Then I remove this optimistic time entirely. This is me trying to solve this problem. Next thing I turn this one's T subscript M, which is the what most likely time. I highlight M, click on format, I use text and a subscript, and I remove this. Sorry, this goes away, and this is T subscript. For those of you that don't know what this times represent, I would advise that you check your notes. It's written there. I may do that towards the end of this video to check the notes again and let us read it together. I remove this pessimistic time. Now I need to create a column to the right. So I right click on this column and I had a column, a certain column to the right. I want to calculate my expected time, TE. I highlight E and I format it to be subscript. This is something you can write, obviously. And my cursor is still in subscript, and let me return it to um, normal text. Sorry about that. I want to return to normal text. Clear formatting. Yeah. So to calculate your expected time, it is the total of your TO plus 4 times tm plus tp all divided by 6. So let us turn all these O's and M's to subscripts. But we could have copied from what we've done before. I think I'll start using shortcuts at this point. Subscript, the shortcut for subscript here is control plus comma. So if you see that it just changes, just know I have used um, my shortcut. This all of these things are on Google Docs, so maybe you may find it on your normal Word. I can't say, but whatever the case may be, you need to understand that if you are going to follow the way I'm using the computer, you have to be using Google Docs. Now, to get this value, the value here is TO, the first one, 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 8, 4 times 3, don't let us forget that, plus 4 times 3 plus 8 divided by 6. If you have a calculator there, you will know that your final answer. These things, remember your your board mass. You should calculate the multiplication end before the addition. 4 times 3 is 12. So 12 plus 2 plus 8 divided by 6 will give us a total of 3.6. And if 3.6, just going to write that 3.666666. So I'm just going to round up to 4. Now, there's no way you can draw the network diagram without calculating this expected time, because it is this expected time you use to calculate to draw your network diagram. We move to the next one. The next one now is 2 plus 4 times 3, I think plus 8, same thing. That should be 4 too. So there's something for us to calculate that. Next one is 1 plus 4 times 2 plus 3 divided by 6. Like I said, remember your board mass. If you don't multiply first, you may have some issues, some challenges, with your calculation, with your result of your calculation. 4 times 2 is 8 times plus 1 plus 3. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So the answer for that is 2. 2. Okay. 2 plus 3. 2 plus 4 times 3. Remember to do all of this. You can write them down. No. I'm able to do delete. Plus 9 divided by 6. So 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 2 plus 9 divided by 6, 3.8, which can also be rounded up to 4. Now 1 plus 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. You get the idea. So I'm just going to skip writing again.